Hello guys, welcome again to this particular channel. I'm Santo, and in today's video we are going to talk about how to start an electronic shop. As you know, electronic shop deals with electronic appliances. We have TVs, fridges, we do have microwaves, we have cookers, we do have laptops, and the list is just endless. So I would like to say before you continue is that at this particular end of this video, actually you'll have learned how to start this business and make money out of it. I'll be touching every aspect of it, so you have to chill and relax. Before I continue, if you are new to this particular channel, this channel will deal with how can you start different businesses, and also we deal with how can you convert your skill or your knowledge to making money, and lastly we talk about business advice by focusing on challenges and that affecting different businesses. I hope if you up after that, then this is the right channel for you. You can subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and if you are new here, actually just follow to the end and you're gonna get the concept and how to go about it. You can do it right now. Before you continue, just go down there and just hit that subscribe and notification. Now I believe you have done so, and actually we can dive into this particular business. Like I've said, the goal of any particular businessman or woman is to make profit, and the advantage of this particular business is that there are not many players in this particular industry, so it's quite an advantage to you. But sasa, but now, I'm sorry for speaking Kiswahili, but for now, I'm a Kenyan, so I speak Swahili a lot, and Swahili is part of my language. So, and now, so what do you need to start this particular business? I know it's a business that require money, but we shall talk about that as we progress in this particular video. Now, an electronic shop is actually a shop that deals with electronics, and I believe even that TV or that particular phone that you're using, you bought it in an electronic shop. So maybe most of electronic appliances are found in electronic shop, and actually anyone can start this particular business. I believe anyone can start as long as you have the passion to do it. Now let's begin. The process begins with sourcing for these particular items, and before sourcing you have to understand the items that your clients are using or your customers are using. I believe if you visit at this particular era, if you visit any home, you'll find either a radio, either a television set. Those are the majority that you'll get in almost every household. So actually, and others will find cookers, will find fridges, will find microwaves. So I'm just talking about the stocks that you'll get. So after understanding that, now that will lead you in terms of the items that you're going to put in your shop. Actually, you will need those particular items so that whenever they want this particular, maybe a TV 32-inch, you must ensure you have it. Maybe they want a remote control, you must ensure you have it. So just ensure that you're covering the electronics that almost all households they do want in their particular home. So that's what is it. Then after that, after doing that, maybe making your own list, the next thing you'll be doing is, where am I going to get these items from? I know they're expensive, and if you are heavily loaded with money now, it's where now you can start thinking, now where am I going to buy it from? Because if you're going to buy it in bulk, then you're going to spend a lot of money. But I'll give you another option before this video ends. But now let's focus on, I have some money now. How am I going to buy it from, and where am I going to buy it from? So actually, the sourcing of this particular item is, we do have the plugs, or I call them the dealers, who do deal with electronics, and they actually sell at good prices, because actually they do import, and you have to partner up with them so that whenever they import, they communicate for you, are importing this particular maybe television set, and you will be selling at this particular price each one of them. So it's always important to coordinate with them and know how they work, so that whenever whenever the stock has landed, they'll be the first person to know, and also go there, sort and buy what you can buy, and whatever you can't buy, leave it there. So that's the important thing you have to do. You have to understand the plug, the source where you're going to get those particular electronics. The other thing, we have the also your competitors or the players who are in this sector. You can actually merge with them. They are those who import directly. They import directly particular items, maybe the laptop, the TV. You can merge with them so that whenever they're going to import, you can also put your money there. They go and they bring it back. You can give your own specifications and the quantity that you want, so that when theirs come, yours also comes. But I believe you have to have trust. The other thing, we do have Alibaba, which helps you also to buy in bulk online. But if you have not done or bought anything bulk or any electronics online, please don't buy. You can also visit these particular online stores online. There, if it's in your country and you know where the pickup station is or where the offices are, then it will be easier for you to just order those electronics online, and they will be brought and you will be called to go pick them. So the essence here is, you are buying, but how much are you buying? The prime price, how much is it? If the buying price is high, then that means that the consumer, the customer that is coming, you are going to put the price high so that you can be able to recover your money, and that will not be fair to some customers, because they will be complaining, oh, this is expensive, I bought somewhere at a cheaper price, but if you are maybe a customer, you have to understand that the economy fluctuates. So today you bought it at this price, tomorrow will not be the same price, because of the shilling, Kenyan shilling is not that stable. But I believe now they are working on it, and I believe if you're buying maybe in dollars, at least you're good to go. You can buy dollars now, because I believe the Kenyan shilling is stabilizing, and at least better days are coming. So after finding the source of this particular electronics, you have bought maybe the TV sets, the microwaves, and the fridge. Now you have to look for a room. Now, where are you going to keep these particular items? So these items, they will need a room, and you need to actually rent a place. And when you rent a place, make sure that your location is visible to everyone and it's in a busy place. Electronics, they need a place where it's accessible easily, and it's actually a busy place, and you have to ensure that your safety, your items, is guaranteed. You can also hire a watchman, because I believe actually the items are always too expensive. Those TVs, they're expensive. Then the other thing you can do, you can opt to be buying also this particular second-hand electronics from people. Maybe people actually, maybe the item got distorted and they do want to get rid of it. They can come sell to you, go make it, refurbish that particular item, and actually sell it. Then we do have also the refurbished items, which are always brought, and you can also venture into it if you don't want to buy if maybe the brand new ones are expensive, maybe from the manufacturer. You can do the refurbished, and the ones which are maybe they were sold, but maybe they had different issues, and so the customer decided to return it to the manufacturer. So the manufacturer solves that particular problem, and actually again sells that particular item. So that's what I mean by refurbished. Now, after understanding that, now we have found a room, maybe the room is painted well, secure. Now we move to the next aspect, which now we do the licensing. I mean, now you have to go to actually your county and understand the revenues that are involved. The license are the public to run this particular business. It's always important to do that, because it will give you a peace of mind, and then also the government, whenever they are doing a crackdown, will find yourself that you are in the safe side of the law. Just to know that I've not what I've not done is I've not broken down the capital that you need, because I believe the money that you have varies, so it depends with where you are buying from. If you can buy somewhere at a cheaper price, or it depends with your money that you have, and actually the capability for you to distribute this money that you can, so that you can have this all these particular items in your shelf, so that these clients, whenever they come, they'll find them. So the other thing, after doing the licensing, you have to understand that something called the pricing. You have to be keen. Don't just hike the prices, because if you hike the prices and customers don't afford your prices, you'll end up just having few customers, and mostly your products will not go. So you have to understand that whatever the prices that are there, they have to go hand in hand with the ability for a customer to afford your product. So it's important to do that. Then this particular business, indeed, it has good money, because you can sell a TV, and let's say I sell a 32-inch screen and make a profit of around either 4,000 or 5,000, depending on where you got it from. And you can find that if the business is booming well, in a month you can not go less than either 50,000 or even 90,000 cash. Yes, so that is Kenyan shilling. So it always depends with where you are buying them from, and how much are you selling, and also the customers who are going to come in your business. So it's key to note that. Then the other thing I'll talk about is about the keeping of a record, which will help you, and I've always talked about it, but in future I'll be making a video why should you keep these records, and how do you use your records in terms of predicting the future of your business, and helping you to reach your goals. I'll do that in another video in future. So the other thing is, now we have talked of capital, we talk of sourcing items, we brought them in the house, in the room. Now we have put them in the shelf. Now the other thing we have done with this particular is getting the permits, and we are now into selling them, and actually we have kept the records well. I might wish to end there, but now I have to look for this particular aspect that someone says, now I don't have money, I don't know where to start from, just don't know, but I love doing electronics business. So here what you have to do, you have to go talk to these particular people who actually are in this particular business, or a shop that is already established, and talk to them and say, give me the photos of your, they say, this particular electronics. Then I'm gonna look and source for my own clients, and when they come and buy the item, you can give me a percentage of actually the discount, the percentage. Like if the profit is maybe 2,000, I can get there like 30 or 40% of it. It's mine, because I'm bringing the client. Okay, that's what you can do. So from there, if they will accept you, now it will be out now to be posting and looking for customers, or you can buy it yourself, put it in your house. Now take like 2 days, 3 days, walk around, find a customer, sell, make your real profit, then return again, do that, return again, pick another item, sell it, make extra money. That actually does not need you to have a room. You only need your house and your smartphone, whereby you'll be posting and following up with customers. Now that's what you can do if you don't have the money at all. You see, I'm trying to cover everyone. If you have money, or if you don't have money, the online business, I'm not very into it much, because I know you have to understand how the online market works before you can go into it. As at now, I believe that's all I had for you in this particular video, and I believe you have learned something. And if you like this video, you can just give it a thumbs up. And I like to say, if maybe you like to share this video, you can just share with your family, share with your friends, that at least help us reach that 1,000 subscribers mark, and actually will be supporting us, and will keep on shooting more educative videos on businesses. Lastly, before I go, I like to say that I'm a business consultant, and actually just know that whatever we are shooting now, it's well researched, and actually we have players in this industry who are doing that. And I believe with following the frameworks that I've laid out in this particular channel or this particular video, you're going to start this particular business. So you can also watch our other videos in different businesses, and just in case your business is missing on the list, you can make a request there on the comment section below, and I'll be glad to actually shoot that video in my next session. That's all I had for you in this particular video, and I hope to see you in my next videos. Bye bye.